Welcome back to my channel. We got top things to remember, top 10 things to remember before the final season of What If. And finally, we're gonna get it tomorrow. I think it starts. I don't know if it's a double upload or what, but we'll see. Bruh.
Let's begin.
They should.
Up for an adventure?
I don't know if it should be a final season though.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're looking over the essential facts and trivia you should be aware of.
Cause they could do a lot of what ifs with this shit.
Its third and final season.
Are you sure you can fly this?
Are you kidding? I'm a duck. I was born to fly. Strap in.
Number 10,
mama.
Killmonger is alive and kicking. The mercenary forever fueled by his desire to liberate black people from oppression across the world, yet will kill whoever stands in his way. Killmonger remains one of the most realistic yet brutal villains the MCU has ever given us, which was further showcased when he succeeded in taking over Wakanda for himself in his own What If episode.
The cure is power, and now I have it.
Because you stole it, power unearned can be a very volatile force, cousin.
While it might have been easy to lose sight of during the chaos during season 2's
lose
finale,
sight of everything,
Killmonger
bro.
was, in order, freed from Strange Supreme's prison, stripped of the power of the Infinity Stones, and sent back to his own reality.
We'll need that Infinity Armor if we're going to stand a chance against Strange.
I thought they left him in his little bubble.
Which means he remains a threat to his world and could potentially make a return in
Bro, I
season
gotta
3.
rewatch it low-key
Number 9,
because
zombies.
Be careful.
it's been a long time ago.
I know. Zombies are pretty universal.
She's OP
Whether you're an
though.
old school comic fan or were first exposed to them back in season 1, Marvel Zombies is a property that will likely always find a way to claw its way out of its grave and back into the mainstream.
We need to see that live action, bro, with the original Avengers in a different universe or something.
While it's still getting its own animated spin-off, which we're more than a little hyped for, don't be surprised if the Undead Collective of Superheroes
And
makes another
Zombie Hulk
appearance
is
in
crazy,
season 3.
and
You
Wanda.
can't just tease us with zombie Thanos and leave it at that.
Yeah, that's
At
insane.
the very least, give us more talking head Scott Lang. The guy deserves something after Quantumania.
What I wouldn't give to get chewed out by that old grump one last time. I did it again. Zombie pun.
Number 8,
What the hell?
X-Men debut. For years now, we have
But
had
they haven't been in What If, have they?
of mutants existing within the MCU.
Hopefully this season they throw something in there. A Storm, hey, give me Storm, bruh. And What If?
With the two universes now irreparably joined together. Following the official trailer, What If Season 3 seems to be taking further measures to blend their worlds together by having iconic X-Man Storm take on Thor's role of God of Thunder.
yeah,
Maybe it's time that we called in some help.
that's gonna cook. I don't watch the trailers for this reason, bro. I didn't even know.
Adding to the awesomeness is that she'll be voiced by
I
Allison Seeley
low-key-
Smith, who flawlessly
Now I wish
portrayed
I
the
didn't watch
character in
this,
both X-Men
'cause
the
when I
Animated
would've seen
Series
it
and X-Men 97.
fucking happen, I would've been
Never
like,
get
what
tired
the
of seeing
fuck?
this goddess ride.
But Storm is gonna cook
Number
Thor.
7, Nova Corps Nebula.
Someone did this to him. The question is, who?
She got framed.
Nebula has had a few different incarnations over the course of What If's tenure, but arguably her best was the one where she found herself being recruited into Xandar's elite squadron.
You swore an oath to defend Xandar.
Very much a neo-noir take on the character, this version of Nebula is no nonsense, willing to bend the rules, but always pursuing justice. Throughout her investigation to
Hey, you
solve
gotta
the
do
murder,
what you gotta
she
do
unveiled a planet-wide
to figure it
conspiracy
out.
and demonstrated her leadership qualities all within what felt like one night. It's a reimagining that fits the character so well, we're praying for a second appearance.
Seek the light, be the light, never stray from its path. The moment you told me to solve this by any means necessary, I knew you'd broken our oath.
Number 6, the new Avengers.
Snitched on
One of the
herself,
best
bro.
parts of What If has been how they've allowed background characters to redefine themselves and take the spotlight, often for
See,
the
that's
better.
what they need to do instead of giving them
Now
a
I know it's a disaster.
real fucking
Case in
series
point,
or movie.
this alternative gathering of the Avengers
it
set
animated
decades before
first,
the roster
bro.
we've all come to know and love. In order to stop
I just gave you a free game, Marvel.
Now infused with Ego's celestial abilities, it falls to Hank Pym's Ant-Man, Thor, Goliath, Bucky Barnes, Wendy Lawson, aka Marvel, and King T'Chaka's Black Panther to overcome the threat.
Is it really you?
If you are referring to your doom, then yes.
Boy, get your ass
I
on.
thought you were the dude from Van Halen.
They worked shockingly well as a team, creating a new lineup we would be delighted to see make a reappearance, especially now that they've recruited a god-tier Quill to the
Is this a part of the trailer?
Actually, old man, my mom says I'm a Star-Lord.
Get cooked.
Number 5, Hella Gone Good.
Hella gone. Hella fine.
One of the biggest surprises of Season 2 was what they did with the infamous Goddess of Death. Given her bloody history and insidious wish to take revenge on
It's been
Asgard,
like so
a
long
redemption
since I've
arc
watched
wasn't
this,
on our bingo
bro.
card.
I am JUY. I speak for the Elder Council of Talo.
Oh, now I got something to watch tonight.
Your compatriot filled us in.
But in a brilliant move, they took Hela out of the Norse realm and into the mystical haven of Talo. It's there she's given the Shang-Chi treatment, learns inner peace, and becomes a capable warrior who now only seeks to protect the 9 realms.
It's like you said, no god should have dominion over death who has so little appreciation for life.
Don't get us
You
wrong,
could-
she still has sass for
Odin.
days, but it's a believable heel turn, and one dripping with potential now that she's one of the
That's
strongest
like
heroes
John
in the
Cena
multiverse.
turning heel,
Number 4, Into the Multiverse Again.
basically. You never saw it coming.
Brilliant. Let's give it another go.
Captain
We're sorry,
Peggy
I
Carter
just
is
missed
without
all
a
them
doubt one of
shots,
the
bruh.
biggest standouts from What If, and has become a beloved character in her own right.
Ooh.
Swapping the espionage for a vibranium shield, she's gone on to showcase her skills and heroism multiple times.
Yeah, fuck
to
it,
the
let's
point
get a
where she
movie.
set herself apart from Steve
Captain
Rogers,
Carter, bruh.
and far beyond a gender-swapped copycat.
I take it this means I'm not dead.
Following Season 2's finale, the Watcher agrees to take Peggy home, but she decides she'd rather take the scenic route. Which, of course, leaves the possibilities wide open for an infinite number of universes for her to hop between along the way.
Perhaps we could take the scenic route home. Surely there's something worth seeing along the way.
Oh, Captain.
Damn, bro, I would love that shit, bro.
Just you watch.
Damn, bro. Just imagine if you could enter that. Look, that's the low-key shit, bro.
Number 3, Return of the Hydra Stomper.
Steve!
Hey, Peggy. Now you owe me one.
It seemed as if Peggy and Steve's romance was strong enough to outlast all realities, since Season 1 ended with her discovering the Hydra Stomper in a container, which apparently still contained Steve inside.
The Hydra Stomper? Yeah. And there's someone inside.
Black Widow.
Steve.
Black Widow, baby.
Unfortunately for them, Season 2 revealed that Steve had since been brainwashed by the assassins of the Red Room, and with every activation, his life diminished.
Mission accomplished, ma'am.
Bro, I forgot all about this,
He's
bro.
happier this way. No regret, no loss. Only me and
I
his
need to
mission.
rewatch it, bro.
Following a final
I know I
sacrifice,
said it
it's unclear if this
a
version of
million
Steve
times,
Rogers
but
is gone
still.
for good or still somewhere. We're just hoping the 2 lovebirds get a happy ending. Number 2, Kahori. Out of all
Oh,
the
yeah,
surprises
that's one of my
Season 2
favorite
threw
ones.
our way, none
My
matched
new
the
favorite
introduction
warriors.
of Kahori.
Or
Who is
whatever,
Kahori, you
hero.
may ask? She's an original character, purposely created for What If. As a young Mohawk woman who came into contact with the Tesseract, Kahori soon developed powers matching
But
that
that's
of
how
the
you
Space
could
Stone,
do a
like
series,
super
so
speed, strength, and
like tease this and then give her a series and then a movie. That's how you do it.
cosmic energy manipulation.
See how the series does. And then if it does good, a movie. Simple.
She and her people were able to defeat the invading conquistadors and essentially rewrite history, all before being recruited by Strange Supreme.
Firmaremos la paz, o no habrá futuro para vuestro pueblo.
While it
Ooh.
seems like such an
Let her
out of left
cook
field
now.
move, Kahori's story and unique background were so captivating that she's become an MCU icon in her own right, practically a deuteragonist.
My name is Gohordi, and I think we can help each other.
Before
She's
we
a
continue,
Marvel
be sure to
Pocahontas.
subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your
Sub to
phone,
me
make sure you go
and
into your
sub to
settings
Watch
and switch on
Mojo.
notifications. Number 1. The Death of Strange Supreme. What If's high point remains the downfall of this alternative version of Doctor Strange, whose desire to save his beloved Christine from an apparently inescapable death led him to tear his universe asunder.
Stephen? What did you do?
Eventually paying for his actions by acting as a guard dog for the likes of Killmonger and Arnim Zola. That is, until his demons got the better of him.
Strange isn't trying to save universes. He's trying to resurrect his universe. The one he destroyed.
I will not let you stop me.
In a bid to restore his universe, Strange Supreme was
Bro,
willing
what
to
the
purge the
hell?
lives of countless villains.
I
And
feel like I
various
haven't
from
watched
multiverse,
this, and I
only
did.
to eventually be stopped by Captain Carter and Kahori. It was curtains for the
Oh yeah,
misguided
now I
doctor,
remember
though
it.
at least his final act of redemption brought back his universe.
You saw the good in our friend. And in the end, it was that part of him, even if only for a brief moment, that conquered his demons and saved his world.
I did like that
Are you hyped for
Deadpool
What If's
ending
swan
scene
song? Let us know in the comments.
where they're like, you got work to do.
Ends.
What?
Did you enjoy this video?
Hell
Check out
yeah.
these other clips from Watch Mojo.
Can't wait
And
for
be sure
tomorrow. That shit gonna be cooking. Thanks for watching, everybody.